that boy wonder, yeah, that boy that's doing wonders. Yeah, I'm never gonna wander, yeah, my man, I'm never going under.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to my first episode of training series, Do You Even Waddle? Yes, as you can tell, it's going to be a leg day video for my first episode. First thing I want to start off with is this item I got from Amazon in the mail. They're lifting hook gloves, or I should say lifting hook straps, and what they're going to do is help take stress off of your wrist when you're pulling weight. So I'm going to be using these for my Romanian deadlifts today. These are pretty cool. As you guys can see, I have my little dried mango addiction for my snacks in the gym all the time. And this right here is just some simple chalk. So I'm looking forward to using that. I've never had chalk of my own before, so that's definitely a cool little gift there. Alright, time to head out now. Let's get started. So the first thing I started with today was front squats. Recently I took some time off of doing back squats and heavy deadlifting just due to a lot of stress on my back. Recently I was also in a 5 to 7 rep range program. Just trying something new because I haven't been in that program range for a while, and it's put a lot of stress on my joints, so I took some time off, and this is my first week back getting at front squats. Right now I'm playing at a 6 to 8 rep range. My max front squat right now is a 275 for 1, and I'm just looking to grow my body differently. That's exactly why I stopped that 5 to 7 rep range and up my rep range a bit. One thing I mainly focus on right now is my breathing control. I realize when you have proper breathing and technique on certain exercises, especially my compound movements, I could get a little more growth out of it as well. And I feel the fatigue and the stress on the muscle. Like right now I feel the whole drive all in my legs. And if you can see, when I come up to the top, I'm not locking my knees out exactly. I am simply just pushing my hips through just to realign the spine and making sure that I'm following proper form throughout. Started off with 135. Right now I'm moving on to 185, and this is my final finishing setup. On front squats, as you notice, I always take my range as ass to grass, or A2G, or ATG as some people call it, just so I can get the maximum contraction or my teardrop in my quadricep. With back squats, I'll play around usually from 90 degrees to ass to grass. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day and how much weight I'm lifting. But I'll be doing another video down the road on proper range of motion and different lifts such as bench press, squats, and deadlifts. So the second workout I did today was Romanian deficit deadlifts, and they're usually standing on the platform. Your legs are more or less pretty straight. I usually have a slight bend in them just so I can make sure I'm concentrating on pulling with the hamstrings. As you saw, I was wrapping the straps on. These were the new grip gloves I got, and they actually work pretty well because you're not even holding onto the bar. Your hands are also in a free floating. So I felt this a whole lot more on my hamstrings, and there was not a lot of stress on my arms anymore. I was playing at a 155 because those plates are 55 pounds each. They're not the typical 45 pounds. Like I said, I'm just getting back into lifting heavier this week, and then next week I'm probably just going to load weight up. So this felt pretty good. Right now my hamstrings are pretty destroyed. So the final exercise I did today was the typical leg press. The leg press here itself is not the standard 45 pounds. I believe it's 105 pounds with no weight on it. And I ran this for 6-7 sets, 6 to 8 rep range as usual. That's what I did for all 3 of my workouts today. Except these, I usually put on a few more sets than my typical compound lifts just so I can get a nicer pump at the end of it. And as you can see, I only take this to 90 degrees at least, just because when you move past 90 degrees, as in bringing your knees to your stomach, your back comes off the mat, and that's something you don't want to do, the back rest, because then the stress from the leg press is going to move all the way to your lower spine, and then that's when things can get bad because the weight can start coming down on you as you have no stability or balance to push the weight back up by yourself. So that's the final workout I did today, guys. Like I said, my legs are killing me right now. And this was a true Do You Even Waddle video because I'm waddling pretty hard and I got to get ready to go to work. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Check me out on Instagram at Watson Alexander. Like I said, if you have any questions or comments, have a good day, guys, and stay shredded.